Hi, my name is Jay Oza, and I want to talk to you about a work productivity tip, and that is how to make meetings efficient, effective, and productive. Now, I know you must be saying, how is that even possible? I am sure you're completely swamped with meetings. Whenever I talk to somebody, this is the part of their job that they hate because it's the time that they lose that they have to make up at the end of the day, and they hate that. So, I want to talk about something that I think will make this much more manageable. And the idea that I'm going to give you comes from Adam Grant. He's a university professor at University of Pennsylvania, and he wrote this book called Givers and Takers. Now, he didn't really say this in terms of work productivity, but he said in terms of what makes him productive as an individual. And what he said was kind of interesting that I do, but I never had any research supporting this, is that he starts something, but he doesn't finish it. He finishes it later or next day. So let's say if I want to write a blog, I will start it now, but rather than just keep at it, I will just come back to it later. What he said that does is that it allows you to think about it since you didn't finish it. You can reflect on it. And what that does is it gives you new ideas, different ideas to make it better, rather than just finish it in one sitting. And I agree. I think this is a real good tip to be productive individually. So why not apply that in a work environment? So here's how I would do it. The You should have two meetings. Let's say if it's an important topic that you need other people to be involved with. The first meeting is essentially information. You're kind of identifying the problem and discussing some potential solutions. But you're not going to make any decision here. You want to make this like 30 minutes long, no more than 30 minutes, maybe even less, and have this at the end of the workday, not in the middle, not in the beginning, end of the workday. So let's say people generally start leaving between 5 and 6, have it around 5 o'clock and have it for half an hour and end it by 5:30, or 5:30 and end it by 6. You get the idea. So now people will think about this as they're going home, because thinking can happen anytime, right? The ideas come anytime, and you don't know what can trigger that. It could be a train ride back home, could be a car ride back home, could be listening to music, could be watching a TV program at night, eating dinner, going to sleep, getting up in the morning, taking a shower, or driving back, coming to work. There are so many different points where ideas may come up. Why lose that? In the meeting, you only have a very short amount of time, and people generally don't think like that. When you give them, like, okay, you got 10 minutes to think, I can't think like that. So let's say you do that. Then the next day, the next meeting you want to have should be early in the morning, the first thing in the morning, like 8 o'clock, 8 to 8:15 or 8:20. This is where you review it, go through the problem, go through the potential solutions, and ask if anybody has anything new or different that they want to discuss. And then make a decision. I don't know if companies do this or whether they even look at when the timing of the meetings are, but here is something to take into consideration. Have one at the end of the day where you just present the information and then let people go off onto their own thing to think about it. And you want to give them space, no more than 12 to 16 hours. And then next day you come back, everybody comes back, and you make a decision. They're all fresh. I think this is a good productivity tip. I want you to tell me what you think of this. If you tried this, or how would you make this better? Thank you.